How's it going, guys? Stephen Cassiola here at Cassiola Strength and Conditioning. This is more of an unusual video. I normally do my training updates and some video logs like here and there about various topics. But today I'm going to talk about and demonstrate some core activation stuff. So you hear a lot of people saying in the gym and stuff, "Oh, hey, look, I'm bracing my core, or activate your core," but do people really know what that means? Growing up, I played a lot of sports. I went to a lot of developmental camps, and I think the core of those camps was all pretty much based around core stability and how to activate your core properly. Today I'm going to talk about TVA activation. So TVA is your transverse abdominis, and it's pretty much your deepest, innermost layer of your abdominal muscles, and it's located underneath your rectus abdominis. So if you feel your hip bone, like inside your hip bone, it's pretty much like 2 centimeters in from that, and if you're activating it properly, you could feel it. The function of it is pretty much to stabilize your pelvis and your lower back from extending. It's also known as the weight belt. And so in such movements like squat, bench, or deadlift, you want to know how to activate your TVA properly in order to get the most out of those lifts, right? So I'm going to start off by just showing you guys where your TVA is and how to activate it. So I'm just laying on my back here. Feet just planted on the ground wherever you feel comfortable. And from here, I want you guys to find your hip bone. So once you do that, I want you guys to go 2 centimeters in towards your midline there, and just keep one finger there, 2 centimeters in from your hip bone, and I want you to think as if someone drops an ice cube onto your belly button. What would you do? So you would obviously suck it in, right? So your belly button is going to go towards your spine. So when you're doing this, so take 2 deep breaths. So one more. When you're doing the second one, pretend someone drops the ice cube on your stomach, and you're going to hold that there while taking a few shallow breaths. So I'm still breathing when I'm doing this. And so when you're doing that and your belly button goes to your spine, you should feel that TVA activating while you're holding that, right? So belly button to spine, and you're holding that. You should feel your TVA activating. So when you're doing any sort of like movement, squat, bench, or deadlift, that's how you want to brace your core properly. So you're taking that deep breath, and you're holding it, right? So belly button to spine. And when you're doing this, it's good to have a partner because people can cheat a lot. You can like activate your glutes and stuff. You just want to activate your TVA, right, when you're doing it. And another good reason is to have a partner is to make sure your lower back isn't coming off the ground, right? You want to make sure you're activating your core through TVA and your back is pretty much flat on the ground. So that's how you activate your TVA. So pretend someone drops an ice cube on your stomach and you're pretty much sucking in, your belly button's going to your spine, and you'll feel your TVA activating like that. And a good drill is just to do those for about 3 sets of 10, just getting used to just taking deep breaths and activating your core properly. Once you can do that, a simple progression from there would be, so you're doing the TVA activation, deep breath, flow out, and I'm activating my core right now, my belly button's to my spine, my lower back's on the ground, glutes are activated, so pick up one leg, pick up the other leg, and hold for 2 seconds. And right now, you should still feel that TVA activated and your lower back on the ground. And from there, all you want to do is right leg down and left leg down. And you can do that for sets of 10. So it's 1, 2, 3. When I'm doing this, I'm still taking very short, shallow breaths. 4. And that's pretty much like the first level there that you want to do. Once you can activate your TVA properly. That's a good progression, doing that. And once you can do that and be honest with yourself or have a partner, making sure your glutes aren't firing and your lower back is staying on the ground. Another one would be so say my left leg is, I have the 90-degree bend, and then my right leg is straight, and the same thing, deep breath, suck in, belly button to spine, and then just you're lowering your right leg, just hovering off the ground and making sure your glutes aren't flexing and your lower back is pretty much flat on the ground, and back up, and you can switch legs, and just maintaining that strong core, and then back up. And once you can do that for a good 3 sets of 10, activating your core properly, the last progression would be just like both legs straight up, right? And it's a lot harder like this. You want to make sure you're not activating your firing glutes, or your lower back coming off the ground nice and flat. Belly button to the spine. My TVA is activated. And just going to lower them, hovering them off the ground, hold for 2 seconds, and then back up. So that's more challenging, a lot more challenging. I felt my lower back come off there a little bit. So I want to stay super tight, deep breath. Tight core. Belly button to spine. Take shallow breaths. Like, a lot of people may think this is just like very easy or even just not even useful, but if you're actually doing it properly and applying it to a squat, bench, or deadlift, you will definitely see your numbers increase huge. And I definitely recommend doing it even before or after a workout. Chuck your comments below. Let me know how you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Cassiola Strength Conditioning, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.